Good evening, donors, students, and guests. My name is Cheryl Kaus. I'm the Dean of Social and Behavioral Sciences. Please excuse my voice. I'm recovering, hopefully, from a respiratory illness. I am happy to introduce to you Askhia Khawaja. She is graduating in December with a bachelor's degree in psychology and a mental health concentration. She's a very involved senior. She had a spring internship with the Philadelphia VA Medical Center. She's on the Student Senate Finance Committee. She's involved in the Muslim Student Association, the Golden Key Honor Society, and she's a student fellow in the Center for Community Engagement. Askhia is interested in obtaining her MSW, hopefully at Stockton, although she's also applying to Columbia, hopefully at Stockton, so that she can return to Pakistan and help disenfranchised groups with her macro-level systems knowledge. This should tell you something about Askhia's work ethic. When I asked her about her hobbies, she indicated research as a hobby. And she is disappointed that her 3.96 GPA is not a 4.0. Darn those two A minuses. Please help me welcome Askhia to the stage.
Thank you, Dean Kaus. I'm humbled. President Kesselman, Provost Vermeulen, Dean Kaus, Assistant Dean Sherrier, faculty, staff, donors, and guests, Assalamu alaikum and good evening. It is a privilege to be the recipient of the South Shore Health Education Scholarship. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna fix this. Okay. And the Stockton Federation of Teachers Scholarship. In addition, it is an honor to be standing at this podium and thanking all those who have contributed in my 3.5-year journey as a Stockton student, especially all the donors here tonight. My journey at Stockton began in fall 2014. The same year, my parents decided to make the sacrifice of leaving their community and family in Pakistan to provide me and my siblings with a better future. As a daughter of immigrant parents, I was advised to keep my head down, work hard, and complete my education, which is what I did my first semester, I promise. But then I met Dr. Marida Wilda Colon, and before you know it, I was in the interview process of becoming a student fellow at the Stockton Center for Community Engagement. This was my first life-changing moment. From this moment forward, I received multiple opportunities to engage with my Atlantic City community. It is from here that I learned how essential teamwork is when it comes to bringing change. And Dr. Colon usually says, teamwork makes the dream work. I couldn't agree more. It is from here that I learned, that I discovered how sustainable change comes through consistency. It is from here that I learned the worth of a powerful and active community and how to contribute to the creation of such a community. However, it would be unfair if I did not thank my father for being my community service role model. My father's life motto is one sentence and one sentence only: live for others. And that is what he taught me growing up. Even when he did not have resources, he taught me how one's time is a valuable resource when it comes to giving back to your community. Thank you, Abu Jan. These two influential individuals are the inspiration behind my decision to pursue a master's degree in social work. Donors, it is due to your generous donations that I got the opportunity and privilege not to burden myself with a second part-time job. Instead, I was fortunate enough to spend that time learning the true meaning of leadership and incorporating all the lessons I've mentioned above in my life. Life-changing moment 2 took place during spring 2016 in K101, where Dr. Nazia Ghazi was teaching her Introduction to Anthropology course. As an immigrant, I go through the constant struggle of having a double consciousness. Not so far ago, I was trying my best to become something I was not, or in other words, trying to fit in the American society. And ironically, I did not even realize it. Within doing so, I set aside a bit of my real identity every time. After attending 3 of her courses, I learned that at the end of the day, what truly matters is one's true identity. It is important to remember where we come from and what that means to us, because that is what pushes us to strive and become the best. It is because of her that I learned to apply my critical thinking skills in analyzing the systemic problems that we as a country face today. And it is because of her that I learned to embrace myself for who I am. Trust me, I face challenges for being comfortable in my skin every day. And since the elections, maybe twice in one day. But instead of letting these challenges slow me down, I have learned to persevere through them. The one person that I accredit my resilience to fight through these hurdles is my mother, Adila Khawaja. She has taught me the art of facing and overcoming hardships with grace, and for that I am forever grateful. I would like to conclude my speech by thanking the 2 influential people without whom I would not be here, my parents. And it is because of their sacrifices that I've never taken my education for granted, and I've always aimed to excel. So therefore, the donors of the South Shore Health Education Foundation and the Stockton Federation of Teachers, you rock, because I have been working with you and you are amazing. And it is because of your donations that I have the privilege to attend Stockton University and take full advantage of all the opportunities that it affords me. Lastly, I have faith in all the donors here tonight. I have confidence that the way your generous donations have had a positive impact on my journey at Stockton University, they will continue to positively influence the lives of the most vulnerable among Atlantic City residents and students. Thank you very much, and have a nice evening.